To make the parallel processing unit, we need gold and table coral. We have silver. Instead of going all the way home, I wonder if we can find it around here somewhere. Let me see. Can I make some windows here? Like, I might want to take this down later on, but it's just nice to just be able to see outside, you know? Especially when there's penguins nearby. Aww. Okay. We need parallel processing unit and test override module. This one we're missing gold and table coral sample. I know for a fact the Delta station is next to the place with a lot of table coral sample. And then after that we need lead. We have lead from the modification station. Yeah, I remember. We don't even need it anymore, so that's fine. Can we build something like a battery charger here? Just to take advantage of the daytime? Yeah, we can. Okay. Yes. Do you guys want to come visit? You can if you'd like. Okay, so it did use some of the supplies here. Now might be our time to start using the mineral scanner. Wait, what was that? Pangling research. Oh, yeah, we haven't built that yet. I want to find calaverite. That's okay. But before that, I'm gonna get some batteries here so we can charge them while we're doing all this. Yeah. Where were my batteries? Here we go. And we don't have gold here, right? I don't think so. Okay. Hey, my first time building a surface base. I might tear it down later and build it somewhere else, wherever I feel like it, but it's nice that we just have some random place to rest up, you know? Especially because it's cold here. That can definitely be one way we can get warmth back. Simply just by making a very, very quick base. Okay. Well, if we look on the map, look back at that map. Right now we're here. Where here exactly? I'm not sure. If we can go to the mining site, we might be able to find gold quicker. So it's towards the south. South of what though? Right now, see now we're going north. So south? Oh, that's kind of the way we came from. Is it around here? Hmm? There's not even penguins around here. Oh, this looks kind of promising. I mean, not really. I thought it was, but not exactly. Oh, and when you're inside the caves, it's pretty warm here. Okay. Okay.
With this artifact, I am again able to trace the imprint of my people. They survived for a time, but then their presence becomes faint.
You didn't even ask me to find this one yet. Material analysis station.
New technology acquired.
Oh, we can make an ion battery! That's so good! Resembling a human electron microscope or mass spectrometer, this tool appears to be designed for the purpose of analyzing physical raw materials. It's speculated that the scanning apparatus might be designed to collect small-scale DNA recipes for the replication of non-living objects. For some reason, the aliens here seem to really like having random tools everywhere, as opposed to having one big lab to hold all these things. Yeah, give me all that. I can start building some plants here too if I feel like it, making some exterior grow beds. Thank you. Well, this wasn't quite the mining site I was thinking of. It's hard to tell where it is though, because south. I feel like this is pretty south. But like, how south are you really talking about? Vent gardens. I don't know the shape of this land very well. Might be part of the problem. Is the mining site underwater? Because the Delta Station's on land, so I assume that every single thing that we have on the map here is also on land, but I guess no one ever really said that, huh? It's just that the map doesn't really show distances, so all we have are like little icons and vague directions to go off of. But no Calavera here, huh? I want to avoid going back home if possible, but I mean, if you want me to go back home anyway, or we can look around a little bit more. Yeah, you know what? Hold on. Let me get back to my sea truck first. I don't have a marker on the base here. We have to be a little bit careful. Is that really orange? I feel like my sea truck is like entirely... Oh, I guess the front is orange, but it's not very noticeable. Okay. Well, I'm just thinking here. Trying to think on the fly. At the very minimum, should I grab a bunch of batteries? No, they're not quite ready yet. And now it's raining. Maybe what we should do is just look around the island a little bit more. On the land portion. Because I feel like last time, did we finish looking at everything? Maybe not? See, that goes to the tower. And maybe we can even find this artifact right now. Yeah, these are places that I think we were already at previously. Yeah, that one, it's on a surface, but it's like really, really far away. It's raining. Hey, it's raining, guys! What do? We have no cover here! Oh, God. Is there anything we haven't seen around here? Oh! Why'd you fall on the ground? Was that me? Well, now it's snowing. Kinda wanna keep going this... those are just the vents, right? I kinda wanna keep going this way to see if we find more new stuff. Because I'm sure we haven't been to this side. Just circle the island. Circle the perimeter a bit. Look at that! What is that? Oh, there's some stuff there. How do we get there? We can't really climb up, but clearly there's a whole bunch of, like, stuff. Oh, it's getting really, really dark too. This is, Oh! It's not the worst thing that could happen. It's just that I haven't even been looking for Calaverite anymore. You know what? In this case... maybe I should just go home and grab some stuff. No, I'm gonna go back to the sea truck first. Oh, it's so dark. It's so dark. You guys, what do you do when it's so dark? I want to find that cargo drop that we just saw. Oh, we gotta go up a little bit higher. Oh, there's Calaverite here. Where is it? We felt it for like 1 second. One very quick second. If we keep going around, I think we'll be able to find it. It's just that it's so hard to see anything here. Oh yeah, we've been here before. So where was the calaverite? Oh jeez. It's so dark. This is where we first saw Maida, Marguerite. Delta Station. Here? If I keep going down? Okay, hold on. If I'm gonna keep going down, let me go back here very quickly. I think last time I missed scanning the name tags. So I just want to see if I can find some of them before we get out of here this time. Where were the name tags anyway? Ah, here. Jeremiah. Technician, reports to Emmanuel Desardins. Current project, communications tower maintenance. Personality, I don't speak robot. Fred LeChance. His body proportions seem a little bit off. Like his legs are a little bit too short. IT courier and maintenance generalist. Reports to Emmanuel Desardins. He is working on various projects. Okay. And then I think over here it was just that HR guy, right? So no, for this one we have already scanned it. Yep, okay. So it was saying there's gold around here. Where? I can't see though without the flashlight. I gotta have it on. Oh? Here we go! Oh. Yeah, we got a few! We gotta get a few here. Yes, that's what I want. Oh, the gold was the gold was so close to the station itself. I didn't even notice the first time I was here. Probably would have made my life a little bit easier. Yeah, now I just have a bunch of stuff. But I only need 1 gold. This is very nice. Oh, this must be the copper mining site then, right? I'll carry as much as I can. Anything new here? I don't know what this thing is doing. It's powered on though. Oh! Oh, there's even diamond in there, but I can't... Ah, maybe this is a situation where you gotta use that Pangling research thing? Maybe? You know the one I'm talking about? That robot toy. Where is it? Where is it? Yeah, spy Pangling. Maybe this thing can even, like, try to grab stuff, huh? Okay, well, noted for future reference. Yes! This is where we gotta go. Oh! My inventory is super full. Dad! Which ones... What do I not really need here? Depleted nuclear rod? Probably. Yeah. Yeah, I've got a lot of random crap here. Infected water? This time I guess I'll take the battery. Because we always need more batteries. Yes. Okay. Now the only thing I'm really looking for is the table coral. Why are you inside here, dude? You should be outside. This is not a place for you to be. Okay, I've got my table coral. I went back over to around where the coral tube area was. That's the one place where I know there is table coral for sure. And so basically now we have all the equipment we need. We just need to make it. Yes. Test module. Or a parallel processing unit. I can just make that right here. Yes. And now I have to make a test override module from that, which is the same thing here. Amazing. I got it. Diagnostic module for the Delta Station Communications Tower. And the purpose of why we're doing this is because we want to shut off the tower. That's what Marguerite wants. And if we don't do what she wants, she won't talk to us. Which means we're finally going to be one step closer to finding out what happened to my sister. This whole time, I wonder if Robin has an escape plan because we're kind of just stuck on this planet here. But I feel like we secretly came here, but we don't really have like a real plan for how to get out of here once we find out the truth. So Marguerite might have to be someone we rely on for a little bit more. Especially because, I don't know, maybe shutting off this tower will mean that she can leave too. Does she want to leave? I think we talked about this before, and the impression that I got was that she didn't particularly want to leave. She's very good at surviving here. So she can do whatever she wants, but probably once I find out what's really happening here, I'll want to leave, right? Here we go. It's a little bit cold today. Let's try to make it quick. So I have to put it in first. Oh, it's huge!
Great. Now back to the terminal.
Before we freeze over, hopefully. Enter test mode.
Should do it. Please work. Yes. Satellite is down.
Okay.
Yes. That was most resourceful.
Test mode active. Broadcasting all clear. Okay. Marguerite should immediately know about that too, right? All we gotta do now is go back to her. Good, good. Oh!
Alright, Altera. You win this round. Come find me at my greenhouse. I'm about 1 kilometer east of your position up on an iceberg. I have a present for you.
I'll come by if I have time.
Sure, whatever. If you have time for me in your busy social calendar.
She's immediately a little bit nicer to me already. Okay, sounds good to me. You know what though, before we go there, I think I want to go back to my base a little bit. I tried making a different base here, but I just thought about how, oh, but we gotta go back to the original base if we want to get the moon pool and all my supplies and materials. I feel like I'm gonna end up just wanting one bigger base, because I feel like for me it's more convenient. And the bigger base... Oh dear, I thought we were gonna be okay, but I mean we are okay, just not in the way I thought we were gonna be. That's okay. Just having time to go back to the base and letting me rummage around a little bit gives me time to think, because honestly, like, it's really intense to have to like think about 20 million things on the fly. So I'm gonna leave this here, probably take back the quantum locker, and I think the only thing I have in here is the battery charger, right? Which we'll leave here. Why not? Because I think we have a lot of batteries anyway.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Or I can switch out some of my batteries right now. Oh no, not that. You know what? Take it out first. Switch it out. Anything else? The laser cutter. There you go. And if we ever need batteries, we'll come back here, but otherwise, I'm not gonna spend too much effort here. I thought about putting lockers here, but I just didn't really like the thought of my resources being divided like that. Did Marguerite give me a beacon, by the way? No, she just said, come by my greenhouse. I'm sitting on an iceberg. I'm a kilometer east of your position, up on an iceberg. I have a present for you. Kilometer east. It would be easiest if we can go back right now. I mean, follow the directions right here. East? Well, she's on an iceberg. Okay. Well, let's go and see what she has to say first. How about that? And then we'll go back to base. I also want a little bit of downtime so we can read too. I want to read my... Oh geez, not this again. Sorry. But I know you're the kind that bothers me because I look weak. So if I pre-shock you a little bit, you'll fall in line. Hey, what the... Oh, this is the second wreckage. This was just right here. We were so close to it. I think the second wreckage, we didn't actually finish looking yet. Oh, should I just look at it now then? Since we're here anyway? Yeah, because last time, just like how the third wreckage, I spent so much time looking around, I feel like I might need to spend that level of time to look around to make sure I really got everything. Maybe there's gonna be another entrance. And by the way, where are my modules? Why are my modules back there? Okay, my sea truck is just the front right now for some reason. I didn't even realize I just left the modules back there. Hold on, let me go grab them. I guess I left in too much of a hurry or something, or maybe the angle was not nice, and then things just sorta broke off somehow. It's okay, we didn't go too far. Right, so this wreckage... Actually, everything is kinda just really close together. K7. Trying to see if there's any alternate ways of going in. If it's a big wreckage, there should be. But this is the one that we went in through before. I feel like we can't really fit through that hole. I mean, we can try it out. No, I don't think that's quite it. Well, we could just go back in through the original hole. Because I know for a fact here, last time I missed a PDA on the ground, right? So it'll probably be worth me coming back here anyway. Oh! Okay, immediately I realized if you go here... Oh! There you go, that's how you go in. You don't need a propulsion cannon after all. Great. It's amazing how just changing your perspective and coming back later makes solving puzzles so much easier. There are some days where it's just like, oh no, everything is going wrong and I can't even think. But hopefully, today is not one of those days. Yeah, we have been here, and... Hold on. Just want to look around a little bit more thoroughly, especially because I never look up. Both of these? No. Okay. Here we go. So there's two different ways here. I'm gonna go this way this time. Ah, I should have used the Pathfinder tool in the beginning. We have been down here. Ah, we're back in the beginning again. Okay, so you know what? This will be a good time for me to try it out. Especially since I think this is the place it's kind of made for. I will put it on the mineral scanner. We can do 20 discs, did it say? And we'll go this way. Oh, there's another way out. Here we are. This is the other entrance slash exit. Yeah. I know we came from up here. What if I go this way? So we have been here before. This is where we got the other parallel processing unit. Look. Already haven't been here. Already haven't been here. But this is... it's not necessary for us to go into that hole because we'll probably just die. There's a very big chance. Especially since I'm kind of low on health right now. Oh god. Salvage. That's it. We gotta at least find the one PDA I missed last time. I feel like that's a good goal to have. Okay, so I think this floor, we're done. If we... Does this work? Does it point downwards? Yeah, it does. Okay, that's good. Now this floor... That is a PDA! Thruster repair, Stefanos.
I can only do repairs in spurts, and it's so inefficient. The larger tools seem to set off seismic activity nearby. A crew came back telling stories of gigantic worms burrowing in the ice. I don't know what they were going on about. They were hypothermic and frostbitten because they walked back to avoid angering them. The ice shelf is probably a bit unstable and they got disoriented or something. To borrow from Diana, Orion's belt thermocouplings are not meant to be worked on in 20-minute spurts. If we break the process, we'll break the ship. But it's nice to hang out with Yasmin while we wait for the rumbles to stop. I hope she doesn't mind all my questions. I love hearing her voice. Her face lights up, and she's got the most expressive eyebrows. They're practically acrobats. The way she looks when talking about nuclear engineering is the same way I look at my grandmother's domades. The woman never sits down, though. She told me that she used to do decathlon in college, and I can believe it.
Wow.
She's like a bouncy ball, just all over the place. She makes rounds on the ship every day to see if people need help. I should do something nice for her. She's always helping everyone else. I wish I had a fraction of her energy.
We might be hearing the stories of other people entirely then, because this is a different part of the ship, right? And it kind of broke apart. So the logs might just be the ones that correspond to entirely different people. Oh, this is promising. Haven't seen this vent before. Yeah, you had to look up to see this one, and of course we haven't been here before. Thank you. I'm kind of thirsty right now too. Just in time. Glowing picnic, Yasmin.
I finished the reactor checks. We dumped a ton of runoff, and we don't need the rods melting down. Then I helped with the scavenging, chopped some veggies with the cooks, and tried to help Diana, but she sent me down to engineering with Stefanos. I've been working with him the last few days. Stefanos, how to describe Stefanos? He's by far the most thorough engineer I've worked with, and no ego. He never leaves a job undone, no matter how late it is. I've never seen him awake before 11, and he always greets me by saying, "Kalimera, Yasmin," in the sleepiest drawl. Not a morning person, that one. He listens with the slightest smile on his face and twirls this stray curl by his ear. He asks a billion questions, but I don't mind. He surprised me today. There's an empty room on the bridge, just a spot of negative space in the ship. He set a picnic there and said I need to relax. He even called me a busybody. There were these crazy glowing fungus things he found to set the ambiance. The most exciting part, though, drum roll, he can jailbreak fabricators. He made a small batch of traditional Grecian dishes, but the craziest part? He managed to make a suitable falafel for me. I never thought I'd see a good falafel in deep space. Alhamdulillah. A quiet genius, that one. This planet may be a cold mistress, but maybe it isn't so bad.
Aw, that's so sweet. They like each other. When I read the Stefanos one, I was a bit surprised because this guy sounds like he likes Yasmin, right? So that's pretty run-of-the-mill. But then by the end here, he's like, I like her because she's always helping other people. I wish I had a fraction of her energy. And that just felt so pure, It's not like, I like her, I want her to date me, so I'm gonna do some stuff that'll make her like me more. Yada yada yada. Although those are all very normal reactions too. It just seemed like he genuinely liked her because she's a nice person that he can vibe with, which is really, really nice. And even more tragic once we realize that, oh, okay, so these people are probably not alive anymore at this point. Okay, again, I spent some time looking around and I do believe that would be it. That one was really sneaky though, you had to look up. I never look up. A lot of people never look up. So let me test this out. If I put a beacon down here, you kind of want me to go over that way. Right, so it takes me to the last beacon. So technically, I could just put one at the very entrance and never put any along the path, and then just put another one down when I want to go home, and it'll point me to where the beginning one is, instead of using like 20 discs in between. Okay, noted for future reference. Not our goal today though, I kind of got sidetracked by this one. I think we can probably turn off Big Wreckage and Wreckage 2. Rusted Wreckage, I'm pretty sure was smaller. The big one was the biggest. Wreckage 2 is medium-sized, I think. And I'm mainly gonna focus on looking at Delta Station Dock, and then going east from that. Which would be this way, roughly. 1,000 kilometers, right? I thought I'd be going to your home again, Marguerite. Your home deep underwater and all that? But if you have one on the surface, that'll be great too. And I feel like this is an indication, a cue for me to really start looking on the surface too, because this whole time, I've sort of pretty much neglected it. The sea is just so much more alluring, and it feels like this is the kind of... If we want to progress further in getting more items, I feel like most of it is underwater, so I guess that's why I've been focusing here. And also because it's Subnautica, not Surface Nautica, right? But hey, give me a chance to go up and have a look on the surface. Just want to make sure I'm... Quit it. The Delta Station docks 700 meters-ish away. The antenna... Yeah, we got that call from when we were on the communications tower right next to it. But the beacon might not be there, so that's something we gotta be a little bit careful about. I don't like attacking wildlife, okay? I really only want to use this as a self-defense. I don't want to, like, attack you in advance or something. Oh geez, what is that? We have to look at it! Now that I've seen it. What the... Hey, this isn't Maida's base. What the hell is this? Maybe this is Maida's other base? It's broken though. Do I have a beacon? I have a lot of crap in my inventory, is what. After talking to Maida, we might have to go home anyway, just because there's too much stuff. Oh, there's stuff here. There's stuff here. What is this? Antennae plant. The species is noteworthy for its colorful leaves, which attract the attention of nearby herbivores. The hungry fish who devour the antennae fruit will then spread the plant's seeds across the biome, perpetuating its life cycle. Hey, if somebody's planting this here, then I definitely want to bring one back too. If someone's planting it, it means it's useful. Probably. Thank you. Swim charge fins wirelessly charges your held tool while you swim. That would be great. Amazing. Oh, we're at Omega Lab! You're joking me! Wait, Omega Lab is underwater? I was under the impression that everything we could possibly find on the map from Altera, is gonna be on the surface. No. Bulkhead. Okay. Well, just to have a little bit of a bearing check here, where exactly are we? Oh my god. Okay, so we went... we're probably a little bit... If we want to meet Marguerite, I'm guessing we're going like somewhere here, but I've gone a little bit off, and that's a great thing because Omega Lab is right here. Oh, I want that fabricator. Vending machines! Danielle Valenti. Danielle?
I challenged your spy pengling to a foot race earlier.
Because you got tired of losing to me?
Ouch. What if I've been letting you win so I could see you smile?
Oh.
Cute. But I don't believe it. There are easier ways to make someone smile.
Easier than losing a foot race?
Oh, I think you're a woman with many talents.
What are you implying?
The artwork that appeared in my lab the other day?
Oh, that. A study in Parhelion Red.
I assume you had something to do with that.
That depends. Do you like it?
It's beautiful. Like the person who gave it to me.
If I didn't know better, I'd say you were flirting with me.
Do you know better?
I don't know what I know anymore. Not when you're looking at me like that.
Remember what I said in the beginning about how whoever Sam is talking to is probably her murderer? We've got it! It's this person! It's Danielle! It's a woman! Should have known. I'm on to you, Danielle. Even gonna take your bed with me, just in case. Everything is floating. Oh, that's not a good sign because that's a sign that this is the air. What do you call it? The habitable space in here has been compromised. Danielle, huh? I'm on to all of you. Vin Pam. Yes. Junior scientist biochemistry reports to Danielle. And then Danielle? Bacterial analysis. Danielle is a senior scientist biochemistry. Reports to the HR guy. What does everybody report to the HR guy? He's just the HR guy. He's not the head scientist.
Danny's not here, I'm afraid.
That's okay. It's you I wanted to see. What's that you're working on?
Just a sketch for a piece I want to make. I'm slacking off. Don't tell the boss lady.
I won't. It's beautiful. What is it?
I'm doing a series inspired by bacteria. Mutant beauty. Life, death, risk. You know, that kind of thing.
What's this one? It looks like Harab, but Vin, is this a mutation?
It's just an art project.
You know you're doing that thing with your neck, like when you're trying to bluff an alien intruder.
Right, fine. I'm bad at lying.
Are you mutating Harab bacterium from the frozen Leviathan here in this lab?
Please don't ask me any more questions.
I don't think I need to.
Oh no, is this guy playing with fire? Messing around with the disease bacterium? Oh no. By the way, I did realize I'm not sure if I'm gonna do that every single time. Like walking around while letting the PDA play. I was aware it's a thing, but I find that I focus on it better if I'm like standing still and stuff. So maybe we'll do it from time to time, but not every single time. Needed some oxygen. Framed art. I'm just gonna, I have too much stuff. Put this down. Put this down. Put some stuff inside. Irrelevant stuff. Yes! Oh, this is great because we can pick it up unlike the duffel bags. That's actually just like portable storage. Composite plant pot. So this is the Omega Lab, but Sam has been in contact with people here too. Even though she's been moved to the other outpost. Oh man, I thought finding these places were gonna be so hard, but we just randomly stumbled upon it. Hey Tiger! I missed you a lot and I can't wait for both of our assignments to be over with. Deltar 6 has been an amazing opportunity. I never tire of watching the sunrise and sunset over the black sands of the Chirizane Desert. It's beautiful. The only way that it could be better is if you were here. Loving you across the stars, Ariane. Both of them are people that go far away. They're all gone now. Everyone packed up, okay? It's not like everyone died. Because in the beginning we learned that people just sorta... Well, I think the only thing we concretely know is that my sister died in an accident, supposedly. But the rest of the people, I guess everyone just pulled out, even though there's important research to be had here. Which I feel like is kind of suspect, but, you know. Control room. Thank you, but no thank you. Can I have this? Aromatherapy lamp. Focus, the task revolution. The key to total uninterrupted focus on what's important is the ability to unfocus on the unimportant. The ultimate goal of concentration is to not block out surrounding environments, but to maintain total focus in spite of them. They will be there. You must not be only better than them, but decouple from them. You've heard of multitasking, now get ready for monotasking. Studies have shown that humans, even the most capable among us, cannot focus on two activities at once to the extent required to complete them optimally and thoroughly. Multitasking is an illusion to make you think you're getting more done, when in reality, you're most likely neglecting one task or the other. Monotasking rejects the notion that humans should even bother trying to multitask, as not only does it hinder productivity, but increases stress and even guilt when it doesn't yield higher productivity. You, oh expert task revolutionary, have no time for systems that don't work. So let's explore monotasking and more in the next chapter. On some level, I kind of agree, because I'm a very, very big multitasker, and I get the impression that maybe it's not the most optimal thing to be doing, but I do it anyway. Investigation report, Omega Lab.
Investigation notes. Omega Lab was first breached by heavy impact, perhaps from a sea track modified with some sort of battering implement. A localized explosive charge was then released and detonated from a distance. Lab equipment was damaged to the point of inoperability, and all live specimens were destroyed. No personnel was injured. Samples have been collected for analysis to determine whether any bacteria escaped. It is, however, unlikely. The heat of the charge should have boiled everything within a 10-meter radius.
Okay, if they just left, then why? That's right, because this place is breached. On purpose? Was someone trying to destroy the bacterial samples? Because it did seem like Vin was trying to investigate a little bit more. So someone came by after everyone left, and they investigated the lab. Multi-purpose roof glass dome? Oh my god. This will be perfect for my place. Amazing. Kitchen? Oh, a lot of batteries.
We've studied the first Kara bacteria samples from the specimen.
Results are promising. We were able to stimulate rapid multiplication of cells in a controlled environment, resulting in the creation of several different mutations with potentially useful applications. Think of the possibilities. Life-saving treatments, genetic research. It could be a window to understand the evolution of life on this planet. The findings could move us forward by years. We recommend a wider study, using samples collected from a greater variety of sites around the original pustules. We trust you will provide the necessary security to do so. The Leviathan site must be protected.
Earlier when Sam was talking to Vin, she specifically mentioned the frozen Leviathan too. Like, there's a site where they have this frozen Leviathan. Oh my god, I hope we don't have to melt it. Or maybe it's melted already. Great. Alexis Riedel, independent investigator, Transgov Affairs, reports to Altera. Oh, so independent. So independent. This whole place has been wrecked. The way it's wrecked is kind of weird too. What was this? Oh my god. Like, what is with all the black stuff just covering everything? Oh, I can't bring this back with me? I want to collect these things. No, okay, well it seems like the PDA was all that was here. All that's useful anyway. Okay. Somehow accidentally found something very important here. Moving the story a little bit forward too. I should have known when I saw this. Omega. Omega Lab. Good. Good. That's gonna change my perception of everything then, because I felt like everything was gonna be on the surface, but clearly not. Still gotta go see Marguerite though.
That laboratory appeared to have been sabotaged intentionally. Do you know what it would have been used for?
Looked like maybe bacteriology. That's what the equipment was for anyway. Before a fire tornado ran through it, or something.
Do you think your sister had something to do with the destruction?
I don't know why she would, but the more I see on this planet, the less I know what to think. Who would want to destroy it?
Someone who wants to protect the secrets and the life on this planet, because there's just some things that maybe we shouldn't be messing with, you know? Especially Altera. And especially after hearing Vin say that he was messing with some bacterial mutations and whatnot too. Not a good sign in general. Okay, I am gonna go back up on the surface and continue looking for Marguerite. Marguerite, thank you for leading me to this. You made the search so much easier for me. Like, all I had to do was nothing. I didn't have to do anything. Nothing in particular. I just kind of came here and whoop-de-doo, it was right there.